Alright, go ahead and make a second alarm.
Second alarm, command.
Engine 48. It's a large conveyor belt. It's on fire that transports the coal. We just made contact with workers here.
Acknowledge, Engine 48. Sector 84 company.
Fire area, stand by. It's an impressive snow cloud, but it's coal that's burning, so I really don't know what I'm looking at yet. This belt's on fire. It's got a water sprinkler service to it. They say water's going. I'm trying to find out if we have to supplement the system. I'm not getting a lot of answers.
Have you determined if it's got any structural involvement?
It's the belt for the conveyor belt to move the coal. The belt's on fire.
Fire 8 on one scene. Fire rescue command. Go ahead and start me at full assignment. Alright, go ahead and make a second alarm.
Second alarm, command.
Here, I'm going to need somebody to lay me a line.
Command, can you come back to where you came in at? It looks like, especially with the wind in that direction, we're going to have to get it from this side. I don't know if we'll be able to get across this pond.
Hey, we're on scene. We got heavy fire right here.
Acknowledge, if you got a water source, let's see if we can just start getting some deck guns on it.
Ladder 35, pulling a complex now. Do you want me to come over there where you're at?
Yeah, come right here. Let's start right here and see what we got. I can see fire burning in this conveyor on this side. I don't know if we'll be able to reach it with a stick and a water supply from this side, but it definitely keeps you out of the downwind.
Ladder 35 command. Hey, I got a spot over here that we could back into and get the stick up to the conveyor belt if we need to get up there and cut the roof off this thing to get access.
You got a water supply anywhere over there you can see?
There's a plug right here next to my ladder. Did you want me to back up in there and get the stick to the conveyor belt?
Stand by 1 second. I'm coming around with 48's location. Let me see what I got over here. Probably what we're going to do on that side. Have the next due engine stage right there with you into your water supply. Second due engine, get there with 35. Next due engine after that, come all the way around. I need manpower back here with engine 48. So when you come back, you'll see 35 setting up. Come around them, all the way around the fire building, all the way to the backside. Engine 48, be advised, you got fire over your head, burning that conveyor belt. If anything comes down, it's coming down on top of you. Command to dispatch all responding units. We've got fire in the conveyor belt, also fire on the ground in a warehouse. We've got probably 70-foot building here with the conveyor belt going up, fire going all the way up. Engine 48, as soon as you're ready, start hitting it with that deck gun.
Hey, Chief, it's all on the conveyor belt. They say it's running down, but the conveyor belt is angled upward, so it's going to be a slow travel. We're putting the stick up now to go up there and check it out.
Ladder 35 from command. We're hitting it, the conveyor belt on this side. If it's coming your way, hopefully it's will make a difference coming to your side. All units be advised that workers are advising it to find coal dust particles. There is a risk for explosion.
Command Fire 7, where do you want it?
You can just work on getting a better 360 picture on here on the back. I don't think we can get any hose lines from the front side there, but just give me a picture of the whole deal. I know we got 35 up there. We got any water going on that side? Copy that. We got access to get a hose line up there and start hitting it from this end.
They should be laying a supply right now. We can bring it right up the stick.
Copy that. Fire 10 engine 40. You got that? Once we get that line going to your engine, let's work on stretching the line up 35 to hit this fire on the conveyor belt. Engine 35 from command. Supply ladder 30, and then bring your manpower up to engine 48. Give them hand with a hand line. Fire 10 ladder 35. Maintenance down here saying there should be some release clamps on the side of that cover. You should be able to slide those down, and each panel should pop right off without having to cut.
35 to command. I said those clamps, but they don't slide easy. We put the bolts on one, but it's easy to flip when we're ready.
Acknowledge. Yeah, we're working on that. I've just informed engine 48, get a 2.5 gated Y all the way to the stairs. I've got ladder 9 coming around. We're cooling this building right here. According to the manager, it's extremely hot. It needs to be cooled. That's all the particulates. That's going to be the main priority right now.
Fire 4, Fire 10. Don't charge that line unless you got some more slack to give it. I'm going to need about 15 more feet like this.
Acknowledge. You want me to relocate to the north side of the following? Correct. Come all the way around those domes. You see where I'm sitting. If you can come over here, I've got units that are going to be going into the building where the conveyor belt comes down, and it's heading towards the south. We're also going to have to put units in this tower. Fire 10, Fire 4, they're getting ready to charge that line. You got another 50 feet attached to it.
Ample. Fire 4, engine 65. Hey, it's gonna be a lot easier if we put that inch and 3/4 now, eh?
Yes, sir. You ready for inch and 3/4?
Yeah, because we're gonna have to open up every 2 or 3 of these. Keep on extinguishing out our way up. Command from engine 35.
Go ahead.
Hey, Steve, just to confirm, you want us to go up these ladders with this inch and 3/4, correct?
Engine 35, that's affirmative. You still got active fire up there. If you can work a hose line, or at least give me some recon up the stairs.
Engine 4, go ahead and shut down that 2.5 so we can wire it off here.
Fire 4, you want the line shut down?
Yeah, I'm gonna bust it down to 8 3/4 if you shut it off. You got a ways to go up this catwalk. We're gonna shut off quite a few of these sections.
Acknowledge.
Fire 10, ladder 9.
Go ahead, Fire 10. I got ladder 9 right here.
Hey, on that 2.5, when they bring that bag of rope up here, let's get enough 2.5 on that thing. I'm not sure which engine we're pulling off of, but let's get it so we can stretch that 2.5 well up into this building with a gated wire on the end of it. That way we ain't got to make that long stretch with 1 3/4.
Ladder 9 calls, we got it set up right now. Ladder 4 from Fire 7. You need any tools up there?
Yeah, just on to grab the small dual circular saw. We'll set some of this to be much quicker.
Acknowledge, I'm gonna have Squad 4 run it to you.
Fire 10, ladder 9. JEA maintenance is estimating the height of this tower to be about 350 feet, so make sure we got enough to make that well stretch.
Command from engine 35. We've hit all the fire up here in this tower.
Y'all back on down for a second. Come over here. Rescue 30 should be coming. Come get a break.
Command from engine 35. We're gonna hit 1 or 2 more high spots up there and we'll cut down.
Acknowledge. You're looking pretty good. I see a few. If you need to, just come take a break. We can send another company.
Command from ladder 34 with 2.
Go ahead.
Command, JEA is advising the conveyor belt on the opposite side is starting to get some hot embers.
Acknowledge. Can you get it with a hose line from the tower, or we're gonna have to get ladder 9 up and operational on that side?
Stand by, I'll confirm.
Command, ladder 4. I think we're making access on that one right now.
Command from Fire 7, I believe ladder 4 is in the area where you're talking about. Fire 4 is working its way up that conveyor belt. Fire 4 has got a hose line with multiple crews working their way up that conveyor belt. I think they're pretty good there.
Acknowledge. I got engine 35 on the back side of it also, so. Fire 10 from command, how are we looking up there?
We got an 1 3/4 line in service. They're spraying water down the conveyor belt from the north end of this tower. The JEA maintenance guy up here with us said it's all collected in this transfer box up here, so we're trying to hold it on the north end. Give me another company up here, have them bring one section, 1 3/4, with a nozzle on it, so we can start hitting the top of this box as well.
Fire 7, ladder 4. Go ahead. I'm not sure what they're extending, but we probably need another 100 foot. When you're looking up at that building ahead of us, flames are starting to show about definitely over 50 feet away. So we need at least another 100.
Fire 4 from command.
Fire 4, go ahead.
How are we looking on your side? You guys 77 over there?
Yeah, we're 77. Just a good bit of overhaul to do. You'll probably have to swap out crews one more time also.
Acknowledge. Thank you. Fire 10 from command. How are you guys looking up in the tower?
They're getting water on it from the top and the bottom of this transfer box all the way to the top of the tower. The bottom of the transfer box is cooled below 300 degrees. Then all that water and those hot embers are going to wash down in the direction of Fire 4. So we're going to need to probably overhaul from the top down to the south end of this conveyor belt.
Acknowledge. We got ladder 4 open it up all the way up to you. You 77 up there and just work on rehab and overhaul.
Yeah, buddy, I think we got it stopped right up here at this transfer box at the top of the tower. I don't think it's going to extend any more further up this conveyor belt. And if you could go ahead and get me 2 crews on standby for rehab for ladder 30 and engine ladder.
Acknowledge. Command, we're 77.